So now let's speak about one of the most interesting contracts that have ever been signed. One of the largest purchase orders that has been ever done. So here we have two guys that they are actually starting an organization in US, and their job is to go and find small military contracts. So in US usually big military contracts will go to the big guys. But small contracts related to small operation, usually big guys are not interested in, so it will go to the small guys. What do they call these guys? They call these guys the war dogs, because they take the small things, right? That they were throwing usually to the dogs, small contracts. So these guys, they were actually operating an organization in US where they are looking at these small contracts until they came to a very interesting contract. The US, they were actually buying unbelievable amount of bullets to use in the war in Afghanistan. The Afghan army, they needed all these bullets. The amount of bullets they need, it was massive, in millions. So they said, how can we actually get this contract? They tried until one guy approached them and he said, I have information that in Albania, they have all these bullets from the Cold War. And they have them in their warehouse. And they are available at a very cheap price. Would you like to buy them? Now these guys are not expert. They are expert in buying some guns, some bullets, but not buying in millions of bullets and moving them all the way from Albania to Afghanistan. So they went there to the site. They opened the boxes. They examined the bullets. They tried the bullets and they said, yes, perfect. We would like to buy them. Then they went to the US government and they decided to submit a bid for the contract. Do you know how much the value of the contract they are submitting? 300 million US dollars. So the American army, they are going to pay them 300 million US dollars to buy all these bullets and for them to get it to the Afghan armies. And they were able to win the contract because their offer was so cheap compared to the rest, because they were able to get it at a very cheap price from Albania. After they signed the contract and they got the deal and they went to Albania to get the bullets, they opened the boxes and they discovered that these bullets are not an original bullets. They are coming from China. And at that time, there was a restriction on buying any military items from China. Not only that, they discovered that these bullets are outdated. So they say, how can we actually ship bullets? They are in boxes coming with the Chinese language and they say it's from China. They say it's easy. We will do repackaging. What's the meaning repackaging? They brought the guys from Albania. They say easy. You need to open the boxes. Remember, we are speaking about millions. And you need to actually put them in new boxes, which is rather than boxes, bags. And you need to seal them. So they are bullets. No one will know the bullets are coming from where, because only if you see the boxes and you see the description, you know. But if there are no description and no boxes, you see only bags, no one will know where they are coming from. So they discover just by doing that, they are going to save millions of cost of shipping, because the boxes, they usually are wood boxes. Now they are putting them in plastic bags, which is going to save them a lot of money. And the guys that they are going to pay in Albania is so cheap, so they will make so much money additional to the money they will make. However, what happened? Because, this guy was so greedy, he decided to first not actually pay the actual dealer who got them the deal, because he discovered he cheated them from original to Chinese. So he said, I'm going to get you out of the deal. So this guy got so angry and he started attacking them. And he was so stupid to not pay the person who's actually doing the packaging. Come on, you are getting 300 million contract. The guy requested hundreds of thousands of dollars. Just give him the money. Because he decided to be greedy and he decided to attack both sides, what happened to him? The guy who is doing the packaging waited and waited. And after he didn't get his money, he picked up the phone and he called the US government. He told them the actual bullets you are getting, they are Chinese bullets. And it's a fraud. So the US government went and examined the bullets and discovered they are Chinese bullets. And after that, they went after them and they say, what you are doing is actually fraud. So the FBI got involved, and when they arrested them. So what happened? David decided, because he's not involved in the scheme and he was not involved in all this drama, he was just managing the process. He decided to work with the FBI, so they sentenced him only for 7 months to prison. However, Ephraim, because he was the master of the whole process, he went to prison for a couple of years. And of course, they had to give away back the money and the contract and cancel everything. Imagine the biggest contract happened ever. This is an actual story. They make a movie out of it called War Dogs.